Today we're going to be taking a look at the Peterson Amber Rectangular 2-bulb trailer clearance light. Part number is 425600. Here you can see our light installed. You see we've got the two bullseyes there. It gives it that double bullseye design. You can see inside we've got two incandescent lights. Now these are mounted in what they call a VIBAR socket. So it's a vibration dampening socket. That helps to prolong the life of those filaments. Incandescent lights tend to always, after a while, those will become brittle. You're up here with a screwdriver trying to switch out those bulbs for bulbs that work. Those VIBAR sockets are designed to kind of extend that life slightly. Now, as compared to that, you'll have LED lights. Now, LED lights, since there aren't any filaments in them that go bad, they basically last much, much longer. They're going to draw less light, and they give a brighter and cleaner light. So you'll see a lot of people, when it's time to replace their lights, tend to go with LEDs. But if you're just replacing one, you don't want to replace them all. Well, you want them to match, right? Now you can see how we've got our light mounted here on a 45. These can be mounted on the front as a front marker light or a clearance light, on the side of your trailer as a side marker light. But when mounted on a 45-degree angle like this, it's going to meet the requirements for both a clearance light and side marker light. Now, just like most standard side marker or clearance lights of this design, the mounting holes are going to be on 3-inch centers. So if that matches what you got, this light's going to work out really well for you. Now you want to begin your installation with your old light removed. See, this is what they call a traditional one-wire system, so that'll be hooked right up to where your power is coming from for your light. And as you secure it, you see that little metal portion right there is what creates the ground. When attaching it to a fiberglass corner like this, traditionally you'll have a 2-wire setup. The thing I like about the single wire light, you're kind of able to use it both ways. So let's just start by making our first connection. To do this, we're going to use heat shrink butt connectors. This part number is DW05744. I like the idea of heat shrink just because once properly shrink down, you're not going to have to worry about moisture or dirt getting in there and causing corrosion. We can strip back our power wire from our running light. Give that a little bit of a twist. Place it in and we'll get it crimped down. Now we'll need to use some form of heat source to get that shrink down. I generally use a lighter. You can also use a heat gun or a mini torch. Just want to gently heat it. There's no need to burn it, melt it, anything like that. You gently heat it up, it's going to start shrinking. And eventually that wire is going to look like it magnifies, or it gets a little bit wider. And you'll have a little bit of clear gel that comes out of the end of the connector. Just like that. And that'll indicate to you that you've got it fully shrink down. Now for our ground wire, we're going to slide it right through that square hole in the back side. And we'll pull that through, and we want to strip that back. We're going to add on just a little ring terminal. And we'll use that to provide our ground to that metal portion we talked about earlier. So again, whether you've got a 1- or 2-wire system, this light will work out for you. You can see how we're going to place that screw through the ring terminal. Where it comes out on our back side. Let's tuck our wires back in our trailer. Then we'll reattach it. Just remember to hang on to your existing hardware. The light doesn't come with it, so you'll have to reuse what you've got. Now with that secure, we'll just place our lens over the top. Press down firmly, and we're ready to test it out. Now to test out the light, you can simply plug into your tow vehicle, turn on the running lights, and it should come on. You can also use a trailer tester, which we'll be doing today. And there you can see everything's working properly. And that'll complete our look at the Peterson Amber Rectangular Clearance Light, part number 425600.